we going? Hi. How is everyone? Morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Kathleen Noir, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Dubkey. Welcome. How are we going? How are we? Let me say hello to everybody who is here. Oh, Seribot needs a refresh. Good to know. Didn't realize that until just now. Korawa, hello. Chazzy, hello. Welcome in. Kathleen Swept Gaming, hello. Snowstorm, my goodness, couldn't be me. I've never experienced a snowstorm in my life. I hope you're keeping safe and warm, I guess. Snowstorms, you get like snowed in, right? Like you can't even open the front door. Pretty sure when people get like snowed in, they struggle to open the... I've seen videos of like people in rural snowy areas. It's scary. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the choice of going outside in 40-degree heat than not having the choice to go outside at all in -5. Oh, you want to go out today? Oh, we can't. The snow is preventing us from leaving the house. Yeah, Stonky, I hope it doesn't. I don't know why it's doing that. I did try to do a reset. However, there is another step that I can take afterwards at the end of this, so... I didn't completely reset it. All I did was just make it offline and turn it back on again. The good old, you know, high school IT method, or like, you know, maybe the corporate IT method if corporate IT people are still telling you to turn it off and back on again. Yeah. So we'll see if that works. Do a flip. I haven't done a flip, you say. A flip. You want me to do a flip? I don't even remember how do I do a flip. It's a slow ass flip. There we go. Was that a good enough flip? 3 feet of snow in the past 2 days. That's insane. That's a lot. 3 out of 10? Oh, come on, man. It's as fast as my mouse can go. It's as fast as I can flip that scroll wheel, I'm telling ya. 30 centimeters of snow. And power is spotty? Oh, that's even worse. What do you mean you can't sit down and watch Netflix? What do you mean you can't watch Mintiiee when you're snowed in? Well, I hope you're good. I hope you're safe. I forgot that it's snowing in places that isn't here. It's so weird to me. I've never experienced a white Christmas before. Every Christmas I've experienced is usually like, you know, Christmas lunch, have a few drinks, and then tell yourself that you're totally okay to go for a swim later. Like, that's my Christmas right there. I don't think it's ever been... I think it has been cold on occasion, but not like snowing cold, you know? One day, maybe one day, I'd like to experience like a hell of a lot of snow. Hello, Grand Spoon, how are we going? Yeah, I haven't experienced like heaps and heaps of snow. I've heard stories from like friends and family going overseas to like Canada and Japan and even New Zealand, where like you get like heaps, like mountains of snow, and it's terrifying. I'm scared now. Someone invited me to go skiing with them, and every time like I open Instagram now, I occasionally get videos of people actually getting just trapped under snow. Like you see like a hand or a foot or a snowboard, and then these people with GoPros come around and go, oh my god, there's this person under the snow. I'm like, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Don't let me go. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the one under the snow. I don't want to do that. It's a little terrifying. I'm a little scared. Lonely one, hello, how are we going? Welcome though, Kim. Welcome. Hi. Trying to decide if they want everyone in or not. Bro, why? Why? Send a photo of... No, actually send a video, right? You go, yeah, sure, man, I'll be right in. Open the front door, all this snow just comes piling in. Just send that to your boss. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. And then open the door. Hello there. Hello there. How was my day? It was okay. I went back to work today. I did a little bit of work. It was pretty good. You know, I had something to do with, you know, the first 4 hours of my day. I'm still kind of bored though. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many times during the day where I'm like, oh, I really want to stream right now. Like, oh, I feel like streaming at like 12 p.m. my time instead of 8:30 p.m. my time. And I'm like, but no one's gonna be up. Everyone's gonna be at work or sleeping. I can't just surprise everyone with a, hey, I'm gonna be streaming now at 12 p.m. No one will come and watch. But yeah, I'm bored. You're up? You're up at that time? Maybe. But yeah, I'm trying to find new things to do. I've now resorted to baking. I think I'm gonna do some more baking. My house is gonna become a bakery, because I don't know what else to do to occupy my time that doesn't involve sitting at a computer. Winter Carnival we have here are fun. Takes hours to visit the snow for me. Yeah, me too. Actually, I don't even think it's snowing anywhere in Australia right now, so it probably is a flight away. It's probably a whole ass, like, flight away. Cookies. Huh? Cookies? Wait, hold on. I missed them. Huh? Have an event called the polar bear dip where you jump in the water that was cut open through the ice. But how do you get back out? There's only a little hole. I've seen so many videos of people just not being able to get back up through a hole in the water. It's terrifying. Surely there'd just be like a little dip and then come back out the same hole, right? You wouldn't have to swim anywhere. Yeah, no. But yeah. One day I'd like to go to Canada, I think. That or Japan when it's snowing. You love the accent, thanks. Thank you, hi Skull. Mint food rating tier list stream. Everything's gonna be S tier. You already know, there's nothing's gonna be in the F tier. It's gonna be the most boring tier list ever. I do have different opinions on different mint products, but not to the point where it's gonna be like an A to F kind of situation, you know? You love Australians for that accent? Oh, that's new. A lot of people usually, I mean, I don't really hear it from a lot. Some people think my accent's good, but then other people call me British. So really, I don't really know if they like the Aussie accent or the British one. Sometimes I don't think they know where I'm from. But thank you. You can come say hi. It's still snowing. You can come say hi. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's control water dip. Aussie, it's better? Hell yeah, that's right. Aussie is better. Definitely. I have to always remind myself I have to talk slower when I stream. Because I end up talking slow on the stream, and then more streams I do, the faster I get. And so I'll watch a VOD back and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm talking like Aussie fast. I need to slow it down because some people don't understand what I'm saying. I'm speaking way too fast. As a Brit myself, Aussie accents are better. Oh, okay. Damn. Thank you. I don't mind. I like the British accent. I know that when I go to America, sometimes people ask if I'm British. I guess they can't. Some Americans can't really tell the difference, but from an Aussie and a British person, I bet we can definitely tell the difference between the two, huh? But I like the British accent. It's quite nice. It depends though. It kind of varies, which is odd. I don't think in Australia, like if you go to South Australia and you go to like Northern Territory or Queensland, I don't think the accent varies. At least to me, I don't see a difference, but I know in British and in America, the accents differ depending on where you're from, and I find that very interesting. You talk too fast as well. Most foreign can't even tell our accent. Yeah, exactly. But like Americans can tell American accents too. Like Americans are very good at spotting, oh, you're from Florida, or you're from Texas, or you're from, I don't know, like Minnesota. I don't know any other American states, but I think they're very good at that in that regard, but I have no clue. I'm like, yeah, American. I think Texas I know. Texas I know, because that's a very like different type of articulation. But other than that, I've no clue, man. I got no clue. But yeah, there's far too many Brit accents that are just absolutely awful. Yeah, there's definitely some that I like better than others. I can definitely tell when there's two different ones though. I think when you go to like really posh to really like, you know, excuse my Aussiness, but bogan, right? You've got like the posh British and then the bogan British. You can, there's a big gap. There's a big gap between like, you know, posh and not so posh, you know? Yeah, I definitely see that difference. There's definitely a lot. There's a big scale. Are just smooth with it. We can be. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. It's weird because I don't really hear my accent at all. I don't hear my accent until I'm surrounded, or like an Aussie is surrounded by a bunch of Americans, then I hear it. I go, oh, okay, that's what we sound like. It's kind of weird. We can't hear ourselves until you put us in a room with a bunch of other foreign accents, and then we're like, oh, okay, no, we can tell who the Aussie is now. And we sound so bogan as well. It's so bad. We don't articulate our R's at all, so it's just like pepper and car. And you go pepper and car, and yeah, that we can tell that way. We can tell when it's like that. Hello, Mental. Hello, welcome back. They scolded when I spoke English, then that when I clarified I'm Aussie. Yes, I've noticed that as well. If you usually, I think if you speak English in a foreign country, if we say we're Aussie, I don't know why. They like, some places like Aussies a lot. And I think it's because we're just so carefree and chill, you know? I don't know. But in quite a few, even in America though, like, you know, they ask, oh, where are you from? We say Australia. They're like, ah, they love Australia. I'm glad that I think, I don't want to say universally, but I want to say quite a few places definitely like Aussies, which is good to know, you know? I like that. I like that. But sometimes I feel like I gotta clarify. I want to... Aussie's just, hey, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be out here saying it because y'all could clip that, but if it comes from chat, I won't disagree. It's like British but fun. I don't know, British is kind of nice. I don't mind British. English, Canadian here. Quebec is the French Canada, isn't it? Svalky, hello, how are you going? Welcome, Doki, welcome. Thank you for the fun. Hello. Yeah, it's French Canada, right? So I have a friend who's actually living in French Canada at the moment. I don't think they're living in Quebec though. I think they're living in Montreal. And they're liking it, although they know French. I think I've heard that if you don't know French, like you know, some French people, if you don't know French, they're kind of like, oh, you know, they won't really care much about you at that point. But I think if you give it a go and you at least know French, they're a bit nicer. But I don't know a lick of French. I did one like trial class in high school of French and I didn't like it. I can't roll my R's, but I didn't want to do Latin, so I did Spanish in high school and I still can't roll my R's even after doing 2 years of Spanish. The Aussie, I feel like very rarely Aussies can roll their R's. I don't know, I've tried. I can't do it. I can't. I never was able to do it. Very Canadian French okay. That's still in the province of Quebec? Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, because Montreal is where they're staying. I'd like to go to Canada someday. I really do. I want to go to Canada. And I think, you know, a lot of people who go to other countries like, oh, moose, man, a moose. An Aussie out of like all people should know that you don't go up to one of those things. You know, we have enough deadly wildlife here where if we see a random animal from another country, we're probably like, yeah, we probably won't go up to it. Like, I think I know a moose is pretty, like, I think a lot of people, especially like one of my friends is like, oh, I want to go see a moose, or I want to go see like a Chinese panda or something. I'm like, yeah, that's great and all, but like, you don't want to look up to one. Like, if you see one in the wild, probably don't. The amount of people I see who come over here that are scared of our animals, that's great. I don't think that you should be too scared to come, though. I think that, at the end of the day, you should still give it a go. A brown bear? Yeah, I don't think anyone's really, a brown bear. Although I think like Russia, and even in Canada, I think they're just used to having brown bears around. You say yippee and jump cuddles. They're so huggable. See, that's it, right? People who live around them are like know how to handle their temperament. You know when they're mad, you know when they're sad. It's kind of like having a cat, right? I have a cat at home. He doesn't need to speak to me. I don't need to know cat to know when he's mad, when he's angry, when he doesn't want to be touched, when he wants cuddles. I feel like same with like an Aussie with a kangaroo or something, right? It's like we can tell when they don't want to be pet. We can tell their temperament without, you know, understanding kangaroo language. I feel like that's what Canadians and like everyone from a different countries kind of like understands about their own animals. It's like, yeah, bears are cuddly. To me, a bear is not cuddly. I would not go up to a bear. I think bears are terrifying. I'd see a bear in the zoo if there was a nice sturdy metal fence in between me and the bear. But if not, I think I'll keep my distance and I'll probably walk the other way. Although I do know I think I have been told how to get rid of a bear. You just scream at it, right? You just try to make yourself look like the bigger bear, which in my case is not possible, so I'm running. Had a few charge my group. Oh my god, see, that's terrifying. If a bear charges me, that's it, I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I'm not taller than a bear. Nuh-uh. 2 times size teddy bear, yeah. What's my favorite animal? Gaming cake? That's a great question. I don't know what my favorite animal is. I think I had one back in the day. Do I have a favorite animal? I actually don't even know if I have a favorite animal, to be honest with you. I don't know. Do I have it? Maybe I do and it's just like... It's just left me. I don't think I've been asked that question in quite a long time. Do I have a favorite animal? I'll get back to you on that. I don't really know. I don't really know. Bears, if a black fight back, brown you get down. Ah! How can you tell the difference between a black and a brown bear? Well, maybe they're really like black fur, right? And like light brown fur, because white say goodnight. I think if you're in an area where there's a white bear, I feel like you should be, I think there's more issues than just a bear at that point. If you're in an area where you're seeing white bears, one's black, one's brown, if you're at like nighttime or like, you know, you're in like a woods or something, right? How brown is a brown bear towards it like a black bear? They're light brown, right? They're light brown. They're not like, you know how like dogs, sometimes you can't tell with dogs if they're brown fur or black fur because there's like that in-between shade. I've never seen a bear. You can tell just from this dumbass question that I've never seen a bear before in my life. I'm sorry, it's in the name. Yeah, but I'm not a bear expert. I'll go to the zoo. Mintiiee vlogs a zoo adventure. I'll do that. I'll do that. That'll be the next sub goal. The next sub goal, Mintiiee goes to the zoo. and educates herself on brown and black bears. I don't even know if Australia's zoo has brown and black bears, bro. I don't think bears are native to Australia. They're bigger than you think. Every time I see a video, they're kind of mid-sized. They're bigger than a dog, but they're smaller than... What? What would I say they're smaller than? I don't know, a buffalo? Like, they're decent, like round, but I think height-wise, when they're on all fours, they're not super big. We don't have bears in Australia? Okay, you know, I was gonna say we don't have bears. Okay, please forgive me. I've never seen a bear. Good, alright. Good to know that none of us have seen a bear. We don't have bears. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, if I'm ever in America and I see a bear, I'll, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get down. Run towards it and square up to fight it. That's what I thought. I thought you had to yell at it to show who's the bigger bear when it charges at you. Because if you run away, it just thinks you're food. It's like, oh, clearly this thing doesn't have what it takes to fight me. I'll just keep running after it. And you can't run up trees because they climb trees, apparently. And so do snakes, which is terrifying. I've never seen a snake climb a tree. But that fact has actually haunted me forever. I've seen a... Oh, I've definitely, like, recently I saw a snake in the wild and I don't even have any memory of it. Hello, technology, how are we going? Mint tech, hello, hello. Smells its prey up to 9 kilometers away. That's insane. That's, what a sniffer, man, what a sniffer. I tell you what, that would annoy the hell out of me. If I could smell anything in a 9-kilometer radius, that would be hell. Imagine how many smells you're smelling in a 9-kilometer radius. Like the amount of like animal poop that you would be smelling in one entire like sniff. You've got the smells of like 15 different animal poops. This is a weird conversation. Let's backtrack. Black bears are smaller in size, brown bears are much larger. Oh, I thought it was the opposite. I thought black bears were bigger. Okay. Snakes can also swim. Can all snakes swim? They just kind of glide, don't they? I don't think they're dense enough to sink, and I think that's why they can just glide on water. It's the most terrifying thing ever. I saw a Tassie devil in a zoo one time. They're cute. They're cute. Aren't they a bear? Aren't they a type of bear or something? I think they're classified as a bear, aren't they? We don't have them in the wild because they're pretty much like semi-extinct at this point. I don't know how the process, you know, how the progress is going on whether or not they are still, what is it? Like, not extremely rare, like it's like near extinction or something like that, like yeah. Largest bear are polar bears, yeah, exactly. And I feel like there's only 1 or 2 places that you can find a polar bear. You can't stay long because I'm at work. No worries, that's okay. Endangered? Yeah, endangered. Thank you, that's the word I was looking for. They're endangered. Yes, endangered species. I shall go to the, I think it's probably expired now, but I definitely had like a free ticket to the zoo at some point, like Taronga Zoo. I don't think I ever got, I think that's expired now. I probably should have gone and, you know, I gotta go educate myself on wildlife a bit more. Nothing is more terrifying than spiders. I will die on this hill. No, that's fair. Look, it depends on your experience as well. My, like, big fear, right, are pretty much out of anything in Australia, right? Any of the things, I would say that wasps are my biggest fear. I hate wasps. I was always scared of wasps. I remember, like, my grandfather back in the day, he had a house. I think he still has that house, but we haven't been there in a while. But, like, he had a wasp's nest, like, in a bush right next to his front door, and he never got rid of it. Every time we went to visit him, there'd just be a swarm of wasps flying around, and I refused to walk in. I was like, what the hell? Get rid of this thing. And, like, for some reason, they're like, oh, no, it won't hurt you, it's fine. This man never got rid of his wasp nest near his front door. And in, like, where I go for sport, they always, I don't know why. I don't know why he never got rid of them. And, where I go for sport, there's like, not bleachers, but like there's those metal, it's made out of the same metal as bleachers, I think, but like like the metal shade things, I don't really know what it's called, but like, you know, in like the seating area, there's like those, I literally, I can't think today, but like the little metal sheets that kind of serve as shade over seating. For some reason, wasps freaking love that shit and will make nests along all of it. And they'll like go into your bag. I have seen a wasp go into someone's bag and I didn't say anything. I didn't tell. I was like, what do I do? What do we even do here? What do we do? I was too terrified. I hate them so much. Bees will leave you alone, right? Bees don't care about you. Wasps will try to make your entire experience and your entire time just freaky and annoying and terrifying because they're like, you're in my domain, my like nest is right there. And the other day we found this revolutionary thing called wasp spray. Oh my god, that thing works terrifically. Absolutely like that thing is amazing. They literally die straight away. I was very surprised. I was very scared though. I was ready to run. Someone else was about to like spray this big wasp's nest that had about like 6 wasps on it. And I was so terrified because I know that wasps, if there's like one that isn't on the nest, but sees all the rest of them on the nest getting sprayed, it'll attack. It'll go for you. And I'm like, nah, I'm ready to run as soon as this person starts spraying the nest. And it was fine, actually. I think I'm very, very terrified because I've never been stung by a wasp before. I've been in so many situations where I could be, and it's never happened. And I think that is what I'm terrified. That and also ticks. There's been many situations where I've had to hype myself up. Not hype myself up, but get myself prepared for if I do get a tick on me. And it's never happened. Every time I've like psyched myself up going, okay, I'm gonna be in this area. There's gonna be ticks here. I've been told there's heaps of ticks. You're bound to get one. And I never get one. And it annoys the hell out of me because I'm scared of those too. I think like I'm mostly scared of I don't know what it feels like to be stung by a wasp. And I don't know what it feels like to get beaten by a tick. And I think that's what scares me the most. I don't know what to expect if it ever happens. We have ticks here, but I've only been in one situation where there's been a tick. Over in America, there's been plenty of times where there's been a chance for me to get bitten by a tick. And I literally just put heaps of tick spray on. And like, you'd think that would help, right? Because yeah, tick spray, it does the job, but some people that I'm around get bitten anyway. So I always expect that I'm gonna get bitten and never does. I've been stung by a wasp once and I would say getting a tattoo hurts more, but still hate them. I hate how they can keep coming back. I've been stung by a bee. It sucks, it hurts. I actually got pricked the other day because I went to donate blood yesterday. I went to donate blood yesterday. And I had to get my hemoglobin checked and I didn't know what that meant. It did turn into an animal stream. This is the longest just chatting segment I've done. I'm sorry. We'll get to the game, I promise. But a wasp sting is more painful. It is. I have been told that it is. And I got my hemoglobin tested before I went in to give my donation. And that hurt, and it still hurts. It was a little metal prick in my finger, and it was very deep, and I'm still feeling it. Like, if I press my finger on something, I feel like it, oh, that hurt. Like, I expect it's probably like that. I thought so too, Lonely, and you know what I found out today? I found that Australia has dropped down to, we are no longer in the top 10 happiest countries, so that kind of hurt. I'm be honest, what are we doing? I mean, cost of living, yeah, I feel that, but come on. What else have we got? What else do we have? Everyone thinks we're so happy, and now look, the stats disagree. Wait, we need something else. We need to bring this back up. How do we get this back to top 10? Anyway, I digress. Nightshade, thank you for the like. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly switch over to Dark Souls 3. I am also very... Just because we left at 10 doesn't mean you can't be happy. Exactly! Oh my goodness, that made a double sound because I'm in studio mode. I apologize. Thank you for the follow, Nightshade. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Alright, something new and cool. It's not like super exciting, but I thought it was very cool. We have a new controller. Yay! Look at it. We got a new controller. You can see every button that I'm clicking. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It's a new one. It looks a lot better. I'll have to put the I always forget. But I'll have to put the artist in my bio to let you know who made it. But it's yeah, it's very cute. We use a different software now, so it's a bit more, I don't know, it's very cool. I really like it. You can kind of see what I'm pressing now and what happens when I panic roll. So you can see how quickly I'm pressing the buttons. Alright, I need to calm down. I feel like recently I've been a bit too hyped up for these streams and I need to calm down. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to make ourselves a little bit darker, shaded. Button mash, yeah, button mash. Bah, 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 bah. You know what? I'm panic rolling now because you'll just see my hand go bah, bah, bah. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so you can't see in the background because I'm covering my number of souls, but I remember last time, I think we need like 11 more.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Thank you.
Speak thine heart's desire.
Okay, we need, I believe, 11 more souls to level up. We do. We do. So let's go kill one thing and come back.
Farewell.
Farewell. I don't exactly remember where we need to go, though. I think someone said we need to go behind the crystal sage, which I'm happy to do. So let's go do that. I think for some reason someone said I could go behind their boss area. Let's go see. I hope to find more bosses this stream. For some reason in Dark Souls 3 they keep eluding me. Are you a person or are you a ghost? I think you're an enemy. Yeah, you are. I was like, I don't remember you being here. Is that behind? No, this is forward. Okay. Well, I have enough now, so that was easy. What I miss after the rotten blisters tree? Oh, yes, so I apologize. We actually did an entire other stream. Have I used the free level up from that turtle guy? I have. Thank you, Chazzy. I have. Game audio is quiet. Okay, let me turn it up for you. Hi Colt, how are we going? Hi. Yeah, we actually did an entire stream. For some reason, YouTube keeps dropping out. The last Dark Souls stream,
Welcome home, speak thine.
I think it captured like 20 minutes and then cut off. And last night's Spyro stream cut off 40 minutes. And I don't know why. I literally didn't change anything between, like, during stream. So I don't know why it's cutting off, and I apologize if it does. So I pretty much just got rid of that Dark Souls stream entirely because there was no point in keeping 20 minutes of stream. Do we up vigor? I can't remember what we're going to up this time. I do not remember, chat. What do we up? We're going for a dex run, but maybe we should up endurance? Maybe? Or vitality so we can get a bit more equipment load? We'll do equipment load. I think we're going to need better stuff. Endurance? Okay. Well, actually, my endurance is pretty low. You are correct. We'll go to that turtle guy. I don't think he's going to give me any more levels. I think he gives me more than one. I played my whole game without upping vitality. Oh, well, now I know. Is it still quiet? Oh, he's gonna give me a free one again. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll up endurance. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Oh.
Our champion of
I swear his voice changed. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. I thought he sounded like a woman in the Be Safe. I was like, hello? Okay. That's good. Because I'm playing Dex and I attack a lot. You are very correct. Thank you. I do need to up it. My health isn't always this up either. I'm going to try and stay embered for as long as possible. Because I didn't realize that being embered, keep asking until the option's gone. I was in keep asking the turtle guy to level up until the option's gone. We'll do that when we come back. I didn't realize that embering would make my health this high. Like, it's pretty decent jump. See, I go up here and there's nothing up here. I thought that. There's like a ramp, but there's nothing else. What boss is next on my list? I don't know. I don't know. I beat this person and then that's it. I keep missing them. That's the thing. I think for like the last two bosses, chat has had to tell me. Oh, what is that? I hear someone. In the last the last two bosses, chat has had to tell me where to find them because I keep missing them. Guess we're going this way now. I'm a little scared. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared by some big angry knight. Oh, that guy. It's that guy. Hi, Ben! Boost health and attack power, I believe, when you ember up. Yeah! But the health is like more than half, I'm pretty sure, has been added to my health. Alright. Hello! Oh. No, I don't want your friend. No. I want to make it very clear that- Oh! I don't want your friend coming! Oh my god, they're fast. One at a time. Nope. There we go. Okay. Hi, Solar Reaper. These streams have someone helped me plan out how to play. Oh, I'm glad. I, for one, did not know how to play this. Like, when I first played Dark Souls, I had no clue how to play these games. I don't think I can hit you in the back because you've got a big chest right there. How many hits are you gonna do, man? Ow. There we go. I don't think they know how to use the saw efficiently, but you know what? If I went to Bunnings and picked up one of those saws, I wouldn't know either. Oh, I hate you. You suck. You suck. I do not like you at all. This lady tries to hug me and I don't appreciate it. Ow. Don't hit me with your book. No, 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 I don't want her. I want to get to your back. I hope everyone's having a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday if you're living that far into the future. Ooh, Herald. That's a big bonfire. I need me one of these. Why does her bonfire look like this? I like this one. It's more comforting. Which is better at the end of the day? I think mine's still... Yeah, my helmet's still the best. I think this one's still better. Why is the first thing that I got way better than any of this? I don't get it. Everything I have is still the best. Because they sell cross-cut saws at Bunnings now. I'll have you know, I'm pretty sure I've used one of those saws before. I've used one of those back and forth swords, oh my god. The back and forth saws. Where you're like, I had to, back in woodworks, back in the day. When I did woodworks for school, and we made like a tray or a box, I don't know, man. We had to attach the piece of wood to like the, I forget what it's called, but it's like it's a big metal thing that attaches it to the table. You attach the metal thing to the table and then clasp or clamp the piece of wood into it so it stays still, and then you use one of those saws, which mind you, every other high schooler before you has ever used. So it's blunt as hell and rusted. Seema, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Doki, welcome.
Just say the word.
Draw out true strength. Oh, I can do this again. Okay. Fantastic. You just realized what part I'm on. Oh, please. Is it hard? I have to say, Dark Souls 3 has been the most difficult so far. Not even with the bosses, just with the little enemies are not little at all. Like those soul guys hurt, and that lady who tries to hug you and turns herself to fire hurts. Do her endurance again. There we go.
Safe, champion of Ash.
Thank you. Out of curiosity, what do you sell?
Oh,
Okay. Just spells. I wouldn't mind doing spells. I think you've had it to be the easiest. I'm finding that these not NPCs, what are they? They're enemies. The little enemy guys, I'm finding that they are a lot more difficult than the ones in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Because usually you get skeletons, you get some undead. Now you've got guys with weapons and ladies who know how to do spells and very terrifying dogs that got an update from Dark Souls 2. Okay, now I'm scared because you're saying you know where I am. Cathedral of the Deep. Be wary of miscreant. Oh, hello. Oh! No, no, no! Oh, I see how this is. I see how it is! I don't trust to... Ow! I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Missed. How do I... Ow. I want to try and... Ow. I want to... How do I parry again? How do I parry, chat? I don't know how to parry. Can I go sit at my bonfire? Thanks. How do I parry? Forget how to parry. This button is not parry. This is what is this? Is this parry? It's just I'm just holding this. Yeah, I'm just doing that. I parry. Left trigger with shield. This is left trigger. This right here. Doing this thing. I mean, it's useful now that I know how to do it, but I'm not going back to that guy again, not yet. Hope he doesn't follow me up here. No, he's fine. What's over here? Anything? Curious now. That's parry? But that's such a... You butthole! I knew it! I knew it! I tried to parry, didn't work. I'm trying to parry, it's not doing anything, hold on. Nope. I didn't parry. I feel like that's not parry, chat. You're right. Ow. Should I hit him? Oh. Missed. Ow. Ow. It's gonna parry. Ow. 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 This is a warm-up, chat, hold on. This is a warm-up. Oh. Ow. We were close. Okay, now I know how to parry. I don't think I've ever parried with that katana before. Bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. Can you see all the buttons I'm pressing now? How embarrassing, right? You can now see all the buttons I'm mashing. I don't know if I like this controller now. Alright, the fact that you come after me is scary. That's right. I learned how to parry, bitch. Let's go. And I hope this man doesn't come after me again. Once he's gone, thank God. Because I knew he was going to follow me. Done. All in a day's work. Goodbye. Now, can I confirm that that's the same guy? After this, can you check if I have the cell key? I can check that, actually, if you'd like me to. Is there another one? Because the fact that one of them was following me kind of scares me a little bit. Why was there a guy following me if he didn't see me? I'm scared that there's more than one. He tried to parry after. Yeah, no, I just stuck to parrying. Screw trying to actually hit him. Okay, he's not behind me anymore. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of scared to go that way, to be honest with you. There's more. Oh, wait, there's more. You just... Yep. You want to let me know that I'm going the right direction? Which way's the right direction? There's so many different pathways. Where am I? Treasure ahead? Do I believe this sign? I feel like I'm gonna get hit. No? You forget. Well, that's not helpful. Always look behind me in this situation. Tears ahead. Huh? Is that because I expect that guy in black to follow me? It took me 2 Dark Souls games? No! The thing is, it's really weird. I learned how to parry right at the start, right? Because in the tutorial, it tells you how to parry. It shows you how to parry in Dark Souls 1 and 2. So when I started, I would like, yeah, okay, parrying. This is great. This sounds good. So I'd parry. And then later on, halfway through the game, I'd forget about parrying and just start hitting things. I wouldn't worry about parrying anymore. And then after that, I'd just forget. Don't give up. Trying not to. I don't even think I'm that even far through the game. Sad. Confused why there's sadness. Reckon I can get him from here if I run and hit him? Nope. Nope. In fact, I faced the wrong way entirely. Bye, me creamy. Hello. How are we going? I don't like this person. Do we parry them? Oh! Ow. Ow! Ow! How come I didn't parry? It's okay, we got time. Screw parrying. I reckon we have a better chance of hitting her in the back. Nope, maybe we don't. Mint flavored in Europe, yay! Thank you. I do like mint. Where are you going? Where are you going? Bye, Swep. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Oops. Didn't mean. Oh, owie. That hurt. Ow.